Hi, I'm Sean with SimpleTix, and today I'm going to show you how to use our Make plugin. So that way when a customer buys a ticket on SimpleTix, their information is automatically added to your list on Constant Contact. Let's take a look. So in your SimpleTix dashboard, you're going to go over to Settings, and then click on Plugins. You'll see several options to choose from here, but let's focus on the Make one. And don't be alarmed if you don't see a Constant Contact option here. These are just suggestions. And when you click any of these buttons, they all go to the same place on Make. So let's go ahead and click here. Now you will need 3 accounts to do this process. So you will need a SimpleTix account, a Constant Contact account, and a Make account. The first 2 you probably already have set up, but for the Make account, you can do that on your own beforehand, or you can set it up here if you like. So I'll just sign in to Google, and Google again. And I'm going to be taken into my Make account. And here we're going to go on up to Create a New Scenario. So this is where all the magic happens. We're going to go ahead and create our SimpleTix account, connect that. We're going to have our Constant Contact account, connect that. And then we'll set up an action so that all those purchasers can come right over onto the list on Constant Contact. All right, let's just start with part 1 here. I'm going to search for my SimpleTix. And you have a few options of things that you can send over. What you want to do is to watch new orders. And we'll click Add. You can rename the webhook if you like. I'm going to just make sure I'm on the right account here. And I'll click Add and Save. And it'll have me log into my SimpleTix account here. I'm an admin with SimpleTix, obviously, so there's several accounts, but you'll just see your own there to check. And I'll allow access. And for order status, you want it when they're order complete. So once they're all set up and purchased, that's when we'll send it over. We'll do Save and OK. And now we're going to do the second step, which is adding another module, which will be Constant Contact. So I'll search for Constant Contact. A lot of options on here. Some of them more helpful than others, but for today, we're just going to do the Create a New Contact here. And I'll go ahead and click Add. And it may have you log into Constant Contact. Yeah, here we are. Awesome. That's why I will log in and click OK. And now I'm going to see the options for my fields. So this is basically what you want pulled in from SimpleTix. So I will change this to Contact. We want to make sure we have those email addresses, obviously. So I'll click that in there. And we'll get the first name, the last name. And there are some other options on here, but we don't capture birthday information or anniversary stuff, so we'll leave those blank. I did add a custom field for order number. If you wanted to have that information in there, you can go ahead and put that in. I'll go ahead and put mine in for that. You can always use the search option here to find it. We'll put that in. And now I want to make sure I have my list on Constant Contact. So you may have created several lists and you want to choose the right one. So we'll click Add Item. And we'll turn the map off. And that'll give me the drop down here for the list that I have. So there's 2 lists that I've got available. And I'm going to choose the SimpleTix List Demo one. So now all purchases made in SimpleTix are going to be fired off instantly into this particular list in Constant Contact. And I'll click OK. And just make sure you save here at the bottom. And you can, if you want, you can retitle your scenario. If you have several scenarios, it's a good way to keep track with things that way. And let's go ahead and go back. And you do want to make sure it's turned on. for obvious reasons so that it'll actually work for you. I always, just as a double check, I'll go to scenarios here and make sure that's turned on with things, that it's all set for us. But here you are right now, folks. Everyone is connected. So now when you go into Constant Contact, you can check out the lists, and you'll see all the names and emails of the SimpleTix purchasers that have been added. All right, everyone, that's our demo for today. We'll see you next time.